Yeah, I get what I want, don't need no genie. This right here a took ain't no beanie. Every time they see me, now they froze. No, there ain't a thing that you can't teach me. Yeah, rest in peace, I mean, got my own Topanga at the show. I ain't at the top, but I feel close to it. Got the speakers knocking, now these doors they keep on opening. Got too many yes men in your circle, how you supposed to win? If I play this for my girl and she don't like it, I ain't posting it. Whoa, rap game is the beast, popping up on those screens. Laptop in a dream, top notch with the keys. Wait, blast off at a reach, hopscotching on beats. Cause I just keep stepping on squares, these numbers increase. Whoa, yeah, baby no money in corner, that's baby no price. Okay, right? Yeah, that sounded nice. Baby no price, roll up the tongue, got me saying it twice. Me falling off, keep wishing, try to grant me 3 wishes. But look, I get what I want, don't need no genie. This right here a took ain't no beanie. Every time they see me, now they froze. No, there ain't a thing that you can't teach me. Rest in peace, Feeney. Got my own Topanga at the show.
I just looked up what Topanga means. Don't want go this year, I need more enemies. Baby, no real ass shit, don't speak with energy. Baby, no better me. Just woke up, I sip amphetamines. Ain't so sure, you know what better means. Just made a better, got a song about green bean. Baby, don't press, don't blue, what smithereens. Freaking hip hop, TN's 0.5 photo, keep it promiscuous. 2 times kissing by themselves, 20 simultaneous. They said baby smooth, ain't talking subcutaneous. Finally got my paper straight, it's file miscellaneous. Baby, no money, my brother in Christ. Corner, he killing it, checking the price. 4, 5, 6 when I roll on some dice. By the way, ladies, I'm uncircumcised. I need a new girl to treat me real nice. Running my rappers, I love exercise.
I get what I want, don't need no genie.
Rub it up.
This right here a took ain't no beanie. Every time they see me, now they froze. No, there ain't a thing that you can't teach me. Rest in peace, Feeney. Got my own Topanga at the show. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Baby, no money kind of price. Baby, no money kind of price. I hope this boy drinks, I want some ice. I see you real soon at night.
What's up, everyone? Listen, I apologize for the bit of a delay. We were having a little bit of a conversation about rules and the lack of ability to follow them sometimes. Guys, when I do rules, generally there's some sort of reason for them. It's not me trying to be like a power hungry, like you got to do what I say. The reason I have rules in certain things for like you have to use your name in like certain fantasy things is so that I know like when we do Survivor League was tonight. Like we've had years past where guys snuck a couple entries in. And what up, Kelly Boyer? But guys snuck a couple entries in, and here's how it went. I didn't notice it till about 3 weeks in, and I was trying to see what guys got eliminated, and I'm like, but wait, that person's still in. And I looked, and I'm like, wait, they had a team eliminated and they have one in. So I went to the person, like what happened here? Oh yeah, I realized I had 2, so I just let that one go. Or I didn't even know I was doing it, and I'm like, no, this isn't gonna fly. So now that we're doing it again, I have to have first and last name. So there is a method to my madness. It's so that you guys don't get screwed over on prizes and things like that. Jeff, I do believe that there were times where guys did it by accident because I looked and one of the teams that did it, and there were multiple guys. One of the teams that did it never made a pick. We did double elimination that year, and they never picked, but their other team they did. So I don't even think they know they registered it with another thing. But there were guys that did pick and lost both and still had 2 with a strike. They were playing their odds. So this is why we have those rules. I don't care, but I don't want to hear it at the end of it when people are like, oh, that guy had 3 teams and like he won and of course his other 2 didn't. This is why. This is my way of preventing that conversation from happening. Just to be clear. But anyhow, we got the final fantasy draft. Dude, this week has been awesome. Like, we get home. I was home late on Monday night, but Tuesday we started to just rip fest. And we gave away 11 of 12 fantasy spots, obviously the 12th being mine. We're drafting tonight. I didn't even this is how awesome this group was that won the spots. I didn't even give options for draft. I said, we are drafting Wednesday night at 10 o'clock. We're going to make the first round of games. And it's been cool. Like, I've been trying to draft. We're doing it. And, you know, it's funny because, like, I have very few shares of Josh Allen and James Cook. And I was like, you know what? This is probably my last, like, live draft. So right now my team looks like this. I took CeeDee Lamb I had to pick 12. So I went CeeDee Lamb. And then, of course, on the wrap, they were interchangeable. And A.J. Brown. Then the next time around, I took James Cook or Josh Allen. Let me see actually how it went. I want to tell you how the pick went for me. And then I went... Yeah, Josh Allen and James Cook. And then I have also for my running backs, I have Rashad White. So I believe if you take 2 stud wide receivers in a 2 wide receiver league, you got to load up on running backs then. And then you can pick some wide receivers then. You're only going to play 2 anyhow. So my running backs are James Cook, Rashad White, Jamal Williams, Samaje, and Jalen Warren. But my receivers are A.J. Brown and CeeDee Lamb, Zay Flowers, Hollywood Brown, and Jamison Williams that, he'll be back from whatever soon. And then Darren Waller at tight end. I like that pick there. I guess snuck a good tight end there. But for those of you guys, everyone has their fantasy team. I don't mean to bore you, but that's just one of my strategies. Oh, the IDP leagues are tough. We do an IDP draft, and then we combine it with our auction league for offense. It's very, very interesting. So I have 11 picks on my turn. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to open one of these packs. These are a part of the break. Okay? So Ty at Wildcard sent us a few of these for buying these. So I want to include them with you guys. We didn't change the price. We kept it the same price. But again, I opened one of each color, and they were short print from their, they're strictly for national. So let's open one. This is whoever, if you have the player, you get it. All right, it should be everyone that's on this list, but if it's someone that's not, it will be a random. First one up is going to be a 2 out of 3 Luke Musgrave. Now, there is randomly inserted autographs and stuff like that, so there is the opportunity to get those. But Luke Musgraves, you are going to go out to... He's not on this list, so that'll be a random at the end. All right, let's open one more and see. We'll open the other black one. We'll save the white one for halfway through the break. It's another Luke Musgrave, 7 out of 8. All right, let's open the third one. F it. Let's see. Now, I will tell you, like I said, I opened 2. They weren't Luke Musgraves. One of them was a Jahmyr Gibbs. I think the other one was a Tank Bigsby or something. All right, here we go. Who has Bijan Robinson, 1 out of 2. He may not be in this as he's a new guy. So this is cool because these are all drafts. Now, Jahmyr would have went. But, Bijan Robinson will get random out at the end, and that is a 1 out of 2. And it says Weekend Warrior on it. It does say National 2023 National Chicago. These were selling as high as $40 a pack. They're down to $20 a pack. Do I think they're worth that? No. Maybe $5, $10 a pack because they're short print. They do have autographs. You can get stripes on them too. So 9 sacks? Who is he? Quinnen Williams? This week's episode of, speaking of him, this week's episode of Hard Knocks was trash. I have loved this season of Hard Knocks. But tonight, or this week was a little trashy. Last night's episode. I need some post-it notes here. Yeah, I think part of it is because it's a new situation where they don't have a game at all leading up to the season, right? Oh, some of the now again we're in the pro look. Oh wait, it's my pick. Let me make my pick quick. We're almost done with this draft, so I know I need to go receiver. I need a kicker defense. I have 1 bench spot. Let's go ahead and see what defenses are there. New Orleans is there. Let's take a defense. All players. I could get a backup. I do need another wide receiver. I'm good on running backs. Who's left here? Let's just see what quarterbacks are there. All right. The guy I wanted's gone. I could grab Derek Carr as a backup. I wanted to get... Hold on. I wanted to get... Pickett. Mims, Hyatt, Downs. Oh, I like Marvin Mims. I can probably always pick up. Yeah, let's go Marvin Mims. I only have. Yeah, I better do that. And then I'll get a kicker here at the end. So we're almost done here. You want to see a Fields one time. All right, guys. The nice thing is, I know we were a little delayed on the break. You guys super snap fill this. We're going to give away 2 paper footballs at the end. We don't do hitless credits on player breaks, but we are going to double up on the paper football giveaways. So, more than even $5, you could win yourself up to $85 if your team goes undefeated. And if you don't know how that works, I'll explain that. But hey, tomorrow we got to do some some NFL style breaks. Not that they won't have this in it, but Jalen Weidermeyer is going to be our first one. Again, that's a Colts player, but since it's a player break, let's see where it goes. That's going to be Jeremy Wilson with the Jalen Weidermeyer. And these are pro look for a lot of the guys. That's out of 50. Dude, we had some good serial number breaks today. The first two were a little wishy-washy. The last two were very good. The helmets were wild. I'll tell you that. We got one out of 15 with an inscription on it, and we got one out of 25 with red ink. Well, that'll play. Who's got them? Out of 75, gold, Mr. Brock Purdy. Oh, Nick Nuss. He never gets anything. I hope his volume's up and his wife hates me right now. What up, Nicky Nuss? Out of 75, Mr. Brock Purdy. So Purdy. I have another case of this. I'm actually going to talk to Wildcard tomorrow and see about getting more. Is the volume up for your wife? Tell her I said hi. She probably hates me so much. I'm sorry, Nick's wife. Ed Ingram's the next one out of 100. Ed Ingram going out to John Stevener. Tell her I just pulled you a really good card and she should not be so hateful towards me. Ed Ingram going out to John Stevener. That's out of 100. All right. Now remember, what's special about these is they have the 2 super premiums for the National. Hey, Chigoziem Okonkwo, 6 out of 10 on that one. That's a solid one. I like him for a late, because I got a good tight end, I don't draft a backup. I don't plan on, there you go, Corey Kelly in the Pro Uni. I don't plan on drafting a backup when I get a good tight end. Same thing with wide receivers. I got 2 guys I'm starting. So then it becomes get your running back or 2, get your best player available then. And then you can work from there. Once I get out of my starting lineup, and I don't always necessarily just draft the starting lineup, Jeremy Ruckert, 3 out of 5 short print there. Jeremy Ruckert going out to Bob Riley. Bob Riley. Did you get that one today? Is that you that got the out of 5 today? We pulled an out of 5 Purdy today too. It was very Purdy. That was out of Automania, America. And here's our other super premium. I'll tell you what, I wasn't sure. Hey, Bailey Zappi, Mr. Practice Squad himself. It's going to be a 1 out of 2, and who knows? You just never know. That's going to go to Dougie. So what I like about the Automania are the parallels. The We the People, the Mount Rushmore, the Stars and Stripes, the Firework. What I like out of this, and they're both pro unis. It's a very similar checklist. But what I like out of this one is the inserts. This is one of them. Smashing. Doug Berger with the Bailey Zappi. And listen, we know Belichick's no dummy. He knew that he could move them down to the practice squad. Who knows? They're not going anywhere. There's a chance that they end up being back up on the squad. And here's, I think, why. I think you can carry an emergency quarterback this week, right? Yeah, I like Mayer as backup. Okonkwo I like. I've been getting a lot of Juwan Johnson as a backup. But again, that's sometimes what I'll do is not even as a backup. What I'll do is if I don't take one of the early tight ends, right, I'll take 2 of those guys. And then what I'll do is hopefully one hits or I'll play matchups. That can get you in trouble, though. That can definitely get you in some trouble. Is everyone excited for tomorrow's game? Oh, we'll wait for tomorrow to do our first pool pick. Roger McCreary, 41 out of 50, and that's going to be going out to Jeff Guffey. For Roger McCreary. And again, we will do 2 paper footballs at the end. I also got to give a paper football out to all the people that were in. Oh, here we go. Who's got this guy? 57 out of 75 with that gold. Desmond Ritter going out to Jeff Guffey back-to-back, Jeff. Double J. Jeff and Jeff. Nah, man. Save it for tomorrow. You got a big day tomorrow. God forbid you go out there and get yourself in trouble slam. You drove all that way. You don't even get to see the Lions take on the Chiefs. Lay low, dude. Have yourself a drink. Get the box of tissues. Get yourself some of that beautiful... What hotel are you in? Did they even give you some lotion? Hey! Look at that. Speaking of your team, there he is. Aiden Hutchinson going out to Jeremy Wilson. Oh, there's no... Yeah, you got to go get something. What time is it? Are the liquor stores open? What's Kansas City like? This product this product is awesome. I wish the way the cards fell in this went in the parallels of Automania. Those are happy tissues. And Ryan Van DeMark. I believe he's a Packer, but since it's a player break, it doesn't matter because it goes out to Tay Taylor. That is an 8 out of 8. Waffle House, nothing ever bad happens there. I would go to the Waffle House. You cannot go wrong. You'll definitely have a show. And 2 out of 3, another one going out to the Colts, but in this player break, it's Jeremy Wilson. But give me a minute here. I need to pick my kicker. Don't want to miss my kicker pick. And normally I wouldn't draft one here. I'd do another flyer. We are too close to the season to not take a kicker. I'm just going to be scrambling to find one. Let's see. Jake Elliott. Great. I don't even know. Let's see what Greg the Leg has in him. That's against my Bills week 1, though. He just got picked up. Oh, man, what do I do here? Tennessee kicker Nick Folk. McManus, Jacksonville. Yeah, let's do that. They're going to score a lot of points. Draft complete. There we go. Sorry, guys, I had to do that. I know. You guys are making me hungry. Jalen Weidermeyer. Who did I say that goes out to? Jeremy Wilson. Last break of the night. Dude, love this for only 22 a spot. You get yourself 3 players. We're going to see some good cards. I mean, at 22 a spot, you're like taking a chance just to get the good players like this right here. How about a Sam Howley Cow? 1 out of 3. Sam Howell going out to you-know-who. It's Bob Riley. I tried to write your name as I said it. I ain't squirreling. I'm drafting, baby. Man, and I want to remind you, when we do a recap on this, we're 2 boxes in. Let me just do this real quick. We're 2 boxes in. We got an Howe out of 3, a Hutchinson out of 100, a Desmond Ridder out of 75, a Zappi out of 2, a Conqua out of 10, and a Purdy out of 75. We're 2 boxes in. Aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, come on now. Tell me you don't love this. Dude, I love good restaurant. I didn't even get to see that one. Doug, Chris said, I think it's Cara. Uh-oh. Is it lagging for you guys? It might be my draft. Give me a minute here. Is it laggy for you guys? It could be because I'm going to get out of this draft room. Listen to this dude. Not like, dude, thanks for the Purdy. One more. Oh, we got ourselves a hot box. A semi-hot box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 super premium hobby packs. This one's going to be a Jerion Ely. Is it lagging for you guys or are you good? Is it my computer? I'm going to get out and get back in YouTube here. It looks good over here now. Jerion Ely going out. Let me know if it's lagging for you guys. It's going to go out to Bob Riley, and it is out of 8. All right, let's see what's in these super premium. It's good? All right, good. It's a 2 out of 2 smashing. I'm sorry. I now that I got out of the thing, it should be better. Look at that. Justin Fields, 2 out of 2. Go get yourself a shot there. I know that's going to hurt Chris a little bit. I apologize, Chris, but Slamkowski with the Fields, 2 out of 2. There it is. 2 out of 2. Going to the casino now? Well, just wait. This is a 1 out of 3 ocular Jelani Woods. That's going to be going out to Tate Taylor. That's a cool smashing one, too. All right, here we go. Naylor, I barely know her. 1 out of 4. Jalen Naylor. That is going to be Dougie Berger getting that one. I like these grooving with the swirls especially. All right, 2 more of these super premium hobbies. Ah, you got one. I know he was talking about it. Isn't that mellow? Caleb Ellaby, or no, who was it that said they got that? Yeah, Jason Mello. Jason, I feel for Jason. He's had a little bit of a rough day. You can't win them all. I know you've had your moments too, but it is a 3 of 4. Caleb Ellaby. Ocular. It would have been nice if it was a better quarterback. And the Comics 4 of 4. Kyron Williams. Bang. It is going to go out to Alex Regal with the Comics. Another good insert set here. So, although, was Sam Howell in this box? I don't think so. Although it was like a quote-unquote hot box, it was just Justin Fields. And did he come out of that regular pack? Oh, no, he didn't. He came out of one of the hot packs. All right, one more box to go, and then we'll do a full recap and do 2 paper footballs. Obviously, no hitless credits in this, but because of it being a player break with multiple players, but you will have a chance at one of the 2 paper footballs. Oh, I was hoping we got lucky and got another hot box. All right, here we go. First one up, Fedarian Mathis out of 75. Fedarian Mathis going out to Joseph Taylor. Hey, another one. This one out of 100 as well. Desmond Ridder. Dougie got one of these earlier too, but Jeff Guffey with 2 of them tonight. I think he could be a guy that outperforms his expectations. Yeah, we should do some squares in the morning. Hell, you could post it tonight, Chris. I'm fine with that. Dude, another one here. You get a hutch. You get a hutch. This one out of 125. Aiden Hutchinson going out to Jeremy Wilson. All this in 4 boxes. This is just bonkers. Seven out of 10 in the Ravens uni. Kyle Hamilton. That's going to be going out to Alex Regal as well. 7 out of 10. All right, last 2 packs. Good luck, everybody. It is going to be a Cole Turner, and for some reason I think I remember saying he wasn't on the list. No, it is. It goes out to Slam. 3 out of 5. Cole Turner. All right, let's end it with a bag. I mean, a bang. I know we got a Purdy. I know we got a Fields. We got a couple Ritters. We got a Howe. It's going to be a comics card, 1 of 4, but it's going to be a Kyle Hamilton. Still in the Ravens gear, it's pretty cool. But we got ourselves, Alex Regal got himself a 1 out of 4 Kyle Hamilton comics. Dude, I mean, 22 a spot. Anyone that hit a stack over here is good. I mean, that doesn't happen in a lot of products. It's nuts. Let's recap it for you quick. We also got to random up these. We'll do it as the top 3, one random. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Top 3 will get it there. We'll just random all the spots. So we had a Kyle Hamilton going out to Alex Regal. Cole Turner to Slam. There's a Kyle Hamilton to Alex Regal. Fedarius Mathis to Joseph Taylor. Kyron Williams a bang. This one's going to be out of 4. Caleb Ellaby out of 4 with the ocular. And Jalen Naylor going out to Doug Berger. We got ourselves a Jelani Woods, Tay Taylor. Jerrion Ely going out to Bob Riley. Jalen Weidermeyer to Jeremy Wilson. Ryan Vanda Mark to Tay Taylor. McCreary going out to Jeff Guffey. Jeremy Ruckert to Bob Riley. Ed Ingram to John Stevener. And a Weidermeyer to Jeremy Wilson. And then here we go with the good. They were like our base cards. Let's check on this now. Aiden Hutchinson going out to Jeremy Wilson out of 125. How about Desmond Ritter out of 100? Got Jeff Guffey. We had another Aiden Hutchinson. This one was out of 100 as opposed to 125 to Jeremy Wilson. And another Desmond Ritter. So we had a pair of Hutch and a pair of Ritters going out. Jeff Guffey and Jeremy Wilson getting those. The Bailey Zappi went to Doug Berger, and that was numbered out of 2. The Okonkwo is out of 10, and that goes out to Corey Kelly. Nice card there. I think he's going to have a big year. I'm assuming that's what your wife take care of after she's done bitching about me. Sam Howell, Bob Riley, 1 out of 3. The Brock Purdy out of 75. That's pretty nussy. That's how it works, Hughes. And then Justin Fields for Slam. It is a 2 out of 2 Justin Fields. A 1 of a 1 would have been a jersey number. We were so close. All right, first things first, we'll do this. We're going to random up. We'll just actually take your list of names because it's easier. I don't have to sort through a bunch. First things first, top 3. It's going to be just one random since they were bonus packs. None of them were on the list. Give me a minute here. Top 3 will get these cards. Top 3 win in order shown. Min roll 5. Here we go. Min roll 5 on this. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Final round. It's going to be Jeremy Wilson, Nick Nuss, and James Eisman. So Jeremy Wilson, Nick Nuss, and James Eisman. And now we're going to give away 2 paper footballs. Chris, did that draft feel like remarkably fast? All right, now we're going to give a top 2 win a paper football here. If you had multiple spots, you have a shot at 2. There's no limit. Like Master P up in here. One. When's the last time you heard some Master P? Make him say, oh, na 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 na. No limit soldier. Hey, it's Alex Regal and Ricky Stotler. Let's see who they get. Alex Regal and Ricky. All right, do either of them have any? Alex and Ricky do not. So let's write their names in here first. And Ricky. All right, for those of you who don't know, this is the way it works. Whatever team they get, If they win, they get $5 and move on to the next round. $5 credit, move on to the next round. If they lose, their paper football goes back into the bin, and they have a chance at another one later, or they can carry 2 at a time. But again, let's say they go 6-0. They have $30 credit. If they lose the 7th game, it gets thrown back in. They win until they lose. Win credit till they lose. The Browns is going to be the first one. Who do they got? We'll have to look at these matchups then. So, Alex Regal, you got the Browns. All right. Put that over here. And Ricky Stotler. The Jaguars. That could be a good one for you. Jags. I have high hopes for them. So here's where we're at. Jason Mello with the Rams, Pop with the Steelers, McGinn with the Colts, Swanson with the Pats, Rayo with the Bengals, Taylor with the Bears, Scully with the Chiefs, Regal with the Browns, Stotler with the Jags. There we go. We got them all in here. Good luck, Slam. Take it easy. Don't get in the drunk tank the night before the game. Save that for tomorrow night. Guys, I'm going to hit the hay myself because it's going to be a late one tomorrow. We'll start breaks tomorrow. Chris is going to be putting up squares for you guys. Appreciate that, Chris. We'll be back tomorrow. Let's do it.